Hello from Freedom Group. We are a group of 4 companies that provide services in accounting, taxes, immigration, real estate, insurance, financial planning, tax planning. We can basically help you in many, many ways. In this video, we're going to talk about the new Florida requirement for many small businesses. We're talking about the EVerify requirement for some businesses in Florida that have employees in payroll. And to talk about this topic, I'm going to bring my coworker, Danny Martinez. Hello, Danny. How are you?
Very well, very well. How are you?
Good, good. Danny is
Excellent.
our expert in everything related to payroll here at Freedomtax Accounting. So, Danny, tell me what's going on in Florida with the new E-Verify requirement for many businesses that have employees in payroll.
Well, this is actually something that's not necessarily new, but it is being enforced right
Okay.
now in Florida, and that's what we're here to talk about.
Okay. So, basically, what is the E-Verify system and why is the state of Florida implementing it for some small businesses in Florida?
Well, EVerify is basically just a free web-based service that allows employers to verify the employment eligibility
Okay.
of any new hires. They can do this electronically, obviously, and it is done against Social Security Administration and Department of Homeland Security
Okay.
records.
Okay. And the reason they're doing this is because they're cracking down on illegal immigration in Florida.
Uh, Not just in Florida, but we'll talk. You're correct. Not just in
Mhm.
Florida, but we'll talk about that a little
Okay.
further on.
Perfect. And are is this E-Verify system only being enforced in Florida?
Well, E-Verify, there's right now with Florida 9 states that are actually enforcing it.
Okay.
We're talking Alabama, Arizona, Georgia, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, and Utah are
Okay.
also states that are enforcing it. And from we're talking as early as 2007, when
Okay.
Arizona actually was the first one to enforce it.
Okay, and now Florida, and there is talk about there may be other states in the future to
Correct.
implement the E-Verify system as well.
Correct. Right now, Massachusetts will be the 10th, but they're only enforcing it for state agencies. State
Okay,
agencies are required to uh, go through E-Verify for any and all new hires.
okay. And what businesses, because we know that not every business in Florida needs to now use the E-Verify system, what businesses in Florida need to now go through the E-Verify system when they hire new employees?
You are correct. Even though it is advised that every business participate, it is mandatory, basically, for businesses that have 25 employees or more.
Okay. So if your business has 24 or under, you don't have to do it, but it is recommended that you do it.
Correct.
So basically, now any employer in Florida that has 25 or more employees in payroll, if they want, and it's for new hires, what about the people they already have in payroll now? Do they need to go through E-Verify?
It is not mandatory. Same rule of thumb applies. It is not
Okay.
mandatory, but it is advised that they do it. It is
Okay.
recommended.
Okay. So businesses in Florida have 25 or more employees. When they hire, now they need to go to the E-Verify system and basically check the work their basically their immigration status, if they're eligible to work in the, or if they have a work permit in the US, basically, because if they don't have a work permit, they're not allowed to work in the US based on their immigration status.
That is correct.
Okay, very good. Now, this process of businesses having to now go through E-Verify before hiring people, is this something that is done by the payroll companies, or do the business owners need to create an account with EVerify? How does that work?
There's there are several types of enrollment
Okay.
for this. Obviously, the most basic one is employer needs to get enrolled, and employer needs to themselves go through the process of verifying their employees. You asked if payroll companies are going to be doing this. Um, right now, in the future, there's a chance payroll companies can do this through what they're calling I have it written here, web services account.
Okay.
When you are a software developer, perhaps a payroll provider, you can open a web services account to develop software that can actually help that company handle all of this for their employers, for their clients.
Okay.
Now, there's also an alternative that accounting firms, uh, such as us, can have the opportunity to enroll as, and that is actually, I have the name written down here because this is very, very new, and uh, uh, we just enrolled in it. It is called an employer agent account. We have, as as early as yesterday, we actually ended up getting that certification as an employer agent account, where we can actually have our own profile within the EVerify website, and we can enroll our clients. Number one, number two, once the client gets a new employee, they pass along the information, photo IDs, Form I-9, Form W-4, Social Security card, image, and we can actually then run the employee through the system and get verified as quick as quick as 5 minutes.
Okay. Basically, right now, a lot of payroll companies like ADP, they've been telling us that they're not doing it for directly for the clients,
Correct.
that businesses that go through ADP or Paychecks, they're asking the business owner to create the account themselves.
Correct.
But as of now, we just got certified yesterday that now
Correct.
if businesses do payroll through us, then we
Mhm.
can register them in the EVerify system, and we can do that for them for our payroll clients. Okay, so that's
Correct. And
good.
correct. And as part of the service that we provide, the employee verification through EVerify will be included.
Okay, perfect. Now, if small businesses or businesses don't comply with doing this now e-verification system,
Mhm, mhm.
are they? What are the consequences?
Well, if the employer fails to implement this method 3 times in a 24-month period,
Okay.
the penalty will be, and I have it written down here because I didn't want to forget, $1,000 per day until the employer can provide proof that the matter is resolved.
Okay.
And after that, and it doesn't stay there. After that, they will be on a 1 year probation
Wow. So they can basically lose their business license if they don't comply.
if they're not careful enough.
Okay. Perfect. So now you know. Basically, now if you have a business in Florida that has 25 or more employees, you are required that when you have a new employee, you need to go through the e-verify system to check basically that new hire immigration status to see if they are eligible to work in the United States. If you don't, you may encounter penalties, and even your business license may be basically taken away. Right. So
Correct.
here at Freedom Tax Accounting, we do provide payroll service, and as part of this new basically payroll setup, we will register your business in the e-verify, and as part of our service, we run the new employee through the e-verify system for you as well. So we make sure that you're compliant and you're following all the rules, so your business doesn't get in trouble with the state of Florida. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you have received valuable information, like it and share it with other business owners that can take advantage of this information. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.